that time of the month again where we choose our TBR. I am going to be mood choosing, should we call it, my TBR this month, just because I got my sister to choose my reads last month and I didn't really do much reading. Not as much reading as I'd like to, especially off my TBR. Most of them was mood reading that I found on my Kindle. So I thought the best bet would be to kind of mood choose, but I have also added on what my sister chose me last month because I am filming a video which I will explain near the end. But anyway, let's stop rambling and let's just get right into it. Okay, firstly we have Game Changer. This is the first book in the Game Changer series. I have already read Heated Rivalry and The Long Game. I kind of just skipped to them because that's what I was most excited for, but now I would like to go back because, well, I love this series and this is the one that is like featured in season 3 type thing, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I am definitely adding this one on to the TBR. I know I'll get to it because it's very short, quick, easy, and I've been wanting to read it for a while. I've just been waiting to buy the physical copies, and now that I finally have, I can finally read it. And then obviously along with that, I have added the other 4 books that I haven't read yet onto my TBR because I just have a feeling once I read the Game Changer, I'm going to want to continue on with the rest of the series. So we have Role Model. I can't remember what order these go in, but I'll figure it out. Tough Guy, and then A Common Goal. I'm not too sure what this one follows. Common Goal apparently follows a friends with benefits arrangement with a much younger man leaves them both waiting more in the spicy hockey romance. Oh, okay. Then we have Tough Guy. They have nothing in common, so why does Ryan feel most like himself with Fabian? Opposites attract. Oh, okay. And then we also have Role Model. Sees a grumpy professional hockey player meets his match in an out and proud social media manager. Ooh. Okay, I am really looking forward to completing this series just because I already love the 2 books I've read. Then we have Anastasia. Now this one I added on because I have been wanting to read it for a while. I don't know what it's about, if I'm being completely honest. I have heard mixed opinions about it. It was very popular a while back and that's why I bought it, and it was getting like really good reviews and you were seeing it everywhere and everyone raving about it and saying good things, but then all of a sudden the reviews changed to people not liking it. At least that was from my perspective. So I don't know, I am excited. Anastasia is the princess no one needs, the 4th daughter born to an emperor without a son, and the only royal lacking a magical gift until she collides with a young sick rebel, changing both their lives forever. Damien is taken from everything he knows and raised as a ward of Romanov. Anastasia develops a strange kind of magic shared only by the Black Rasputin. While her power grows in secret, boosted by forbidden contact with Damien, Anastasia makes a mistake with terrible consequences. Fate grants her a single chance to set it right, but saving what she lost may cost everything she loves. Okay, so this is definitely seems different from what I was expecting. I don't know why, it kind of gives off like mafia vibes, so that's kind of what I thought it was, but no, it seems like it has like a fantasy element to it, which I feel like would be interesting. So I am looking forward to this one. Then we have Ancient Lies. Now this one has been on my TBR for so long. I would like to complete the series. There is no reason for why I haven't. I am really looking forward to it. I feel like that's probably why I'm kind of like putting it off, because I know I enjoy them so much. Although I still have quite a few books in the series, it's just I only own like 2 more that I haven't read. Anyway, he moved in next door, handsome as sin, older in a way that meant forbidden. He had tattoos on his hands and wickedness tucked in his grin. I was a goner as a girl to a man they called Casanova for no reason. He would never love me, at least not the way I needed him to. I tried to move on, but I couldn't turn my back on him or their fallen MC. So when they needed me most, I offered the only thing of value I could use to help them, my body. And when helping them meant putting my life on the line, Nova had to decide just how much he was willing to do to get me out alive. I mean, come on. Sounds so good. And then I also added Dead Man Walking, because then I completed why own of the series. Killer, a criminal, a psychopath. The Irish enforcer for the fallen MC is everything good girls are taught to stay away from. Only I found myself inexorably drawn into his dark gravitational pull. I wanted to know what it would be like to walk beside the human personification of death and hold his hand, feel his kiss, and maybe even earn his undying love. But Priest McKenna is older, cold as ice, and notoriously unfeeling. So what are the odds that a dead man walking would come to life for little insignificant me? When a serial killer begins to target the woman of entrance, BC, and the fallen MC suffers another terrible blow. Priest resolves to hunt down the killer himself, and when the murderer sets his eyes on me, my own psychopath steps between me and the certain death, thus us into an intimacy I prayed we would never recover from. Again, my type of book. And then we have Promises and Pomegranate. I would love to start the series because I've heard great things about it, and it's been one that I have been on, like, not my physical TBR but my TBR, like, want to read this in general for a very long time. And yeah, I've heard good things about it. I have heard some like not so good things about it though. I am hoping I will love it though, because I have a feeling it's like a dark romance type. Elena, Jamo's Cal Anderson is a villain. Harbinger of death, keeper of souls. They say he stole me. My fiance and filed the cracks in my heart with empty promises. I'm not too sure. I am looking forward to it. Okay, the books from now on are the ones that my sister chose me for my TBR last month that I didn't get to. I did start filming the video for finishing my TBR. I didn't finish it in time, so I was thinking, because I only read 2 books from it and I have already started the video, I could just read the books and like finish that video off type thing, so that you could see it this month. That's my plan. So that is why I've like moved the TBR over, because I'm determined to finish these books. So we have House of Earth and Blood. I'm so nervous for this one. I just keep putting it off. Honestly, I am so scared for this one. I know I'm gonna love it. I know it's gonna be a book I become obsessed with, but I just can't bring myself to read it. I don't know what it is. I do have it on my Kindle, and I was hoping that would like help me get to it a bit quicker, because obviously I can't see how chunky this is, but no, it's not. I don't know why I can't pick this up, but I need to. That is so I like need to do very soon. It looks like I'm gonna have to force myself. Then we have Blame It on the Vodka. Now with this one, there's actually 2 books before it that I would like to read, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't get to this one. I was very close to getting to this one last month, but I just didn't get around to it. So I'm hoping that I'll have time to read the first 2 beforehand. You don't need to, but I would like to, type thing. So if I can't, it's not a big deal, but if I can get to the first 2, great. We have A Court This Cruel and Lovely. I am excited for this one. I don't know why I just can't pick it up. I think it's because I don't really know too much about it. When me and my sister read the back last month, it did sound really good, so I don't know why I'm just not picking this up. And I do feel like it would be a quick read as well, because the font is quite big in this book, even though it is like 500 pages. I don't know, I do feel like I could read it quickly, but I suppose we'll find out this month, because I am determined to finish that video. Then we have My Dark Desire. I am actually looking forward to this one, and again, I was very close to picking it up last month, but I just didn't get around to it. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that this month. It does sound really good. I did really enjoy My Dark Romeo, so I'm hoping I'll love this one just as much, or even more, because I have heard some people say the second book is their favourite. Then we have Under Lock. I still have not read this book, and it's actually driving me insane at this point. Like, why can I not just pick this book up? I don't know. It's been on so many TBRs, and during the last video I said I was going to read it. No matter what, I'm determined to read this book, and I still haven't read it. Like, what? I don't know. I need to read it. I'm so excited for it though, that's the thing, because it is a motorcycle like club type vibe. I know I'm gonna love it, I just can't pick it up. Anyway, I'm actually annoying myself with this book at this point, because I want to read it. It's just during the month I forget about it, and then when it comes to TBR time, I'm like, oh, never go around to it. I need to read this book this month. I actually need to. Anyway. That's my rant over. Then we have Unsteady. I still didn't read this one. I don't know why. Again, I'm looking forward to it. Last month was just like a Kindle month for me by the looks of it. I don't know why. Whenever I was like reading, I was going to my Kindle. So maybe I should get this on Kindle. I don't know. I am looking forward to this. It's a quick, easy read. Don't know why I can't read it, but I know I'm going to love this because it's like hockey and ice skating. I think so. And then finally we have God of War. Now I was so close to reading this one, because this is like the next book I said I'm going to read for the vlog. And so this is probably going to be read if I want to continue that vlog, unless I change my mind. But this is the last book in the series, and I really want to complete the series, because 1, it's the last book, but 2, I'd also like to reread God of Fury. I am so determined to reread that book. I'm desperate to reread that book, so I need to read this one so I can like go back and read my favourites, you know? I don't know why, but in my head I've just got it that I need to finish the series. I am looking forward to this one. I really am, but I can't pick it up. I don't know why. Like, anyway, I'm hoping to pick it up next month. Like I said, it is the next one in the vlog where I'm currently at, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I actually get to it. So those are all the books on my May TBR. Quite ambitious considering. I don't want to say I'm in a reading slump, because I am reading. I'm just not reading my physical TBR, because that's just not what I want to pick up in the month, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping that May is my month. I don't know though. I do have a busy month, so I don't know how much I'm going to get read or anything like that, but we'll see. We'll find out. I'm determined though, and hopefully this determination stays throughout the month. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye.